Melty Blood, Actress Again, current code is my fighting game of choice right now, and it should be yours too. With a follow-up entry Type Lumina announced for later this year, there's been a resurgence of people playing Melty Blood, and in 2021 the game is accessible as it's ever been. Steam keys are less than $10, and if you know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, you can get the game for free with rollback netcode. So with the popularity of the game increasing, a follow-up title announced that is going to have rollback netcode. I really think Melty should be higher up on people's list of fighting games to learn and enjoy. Now, Melty Blood is an old game. It was released way back in 2002, so it is almost 20 years old, and for a while, getting into the game was a bit difficult due to lack of resources to help newer players. But thanks to social media sites like YouTube, Discord, and Twitter housing all the resources you need, the game is the most accessible it has ever been. With frame data, combo guides, tier list, and matchup charts available at the tip of your fingers, learning the game is as easy as it's ever been. For me personally, I've loved playing every second of Melty Blood that I have so far. I've enjoyed the game. Melty Blood is a great game to play. Melty provides a game with great movement, which I'd go as far to say is some of the best movement I've experienced in a fighting game to date. Now, being an air dasher, Melty already has some great movement, but there's something special about Melty in particular I can't really put my finger on, and all I can really tell you in this point is to just, hey, give the game a try. Along with great movement, it also offers deep, layered combat with plenty of variety amongst the cast, especially with the inclusion of moons making every single character play a little bit differently. For example, crescent moons and half moons can utilize reverse speed, which means they can chain heavy buttons into lights, so it adds an extra layer of offense but by sacrificing frame advantage. Whereas the full moon variation offers a more traditional route with light buttons being chained into heavy buttons, more akin to modern fighting games. They also have better frame data, which does limit the offensive capabilities because they don't have access to reverse speed, which does kill their mix-up. However, the nature of F-Moon means that their normals make it easier to stagger. So variety really is the spice of life here. Pick whoever and whatever you want and just enjoy yourself. That's the reason why we play fighting games, because we enjoy them and we have a great time playing them. Melty's gameplay is just as enjoyable as its roster. Each character stands out distinctly, and while the game's graphics are dated by today's standards, they still have that old, early 2000s aesthetic. Also, the soundtrack to Melty Blood is extremely iconic, as many of its tracks are used commonly within the fighting game content creation sphere today. Melty Blood has a legacy not many people know of, and its influence runs deep in today's fighting game community. I hope everyone is willing to give this game a fair chance. But after running a session with my friends, I quickly fell in love with this game. Thanks to my time inside the house for obvious reasons, I've been able to enjoy a game that's been on my backlog for a very long time. If you have the chance to snag a copy, I highly recommend it. That's all for today's video, everyone. Dune here, signing out. Take it easy, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if I sounded a little sick. I do have a bit of a cold at the time of putting this video together. But thank you guys so much for watching to the end. Be sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe for more content just like this. Take it easy, everybody.